Hey everyone, Kim Levinsky here for the next vlog of the Tahoe 200. Today is June 8th, 2021, which means we are less than 100 days away from Tahoe 200. I feel like every day that ticks by, it's just becoming more and more real. You know, for a long time it's been so far off in the distance, but now that we've crossed that 100-day mark, it just seems like things are going really fast. And I know the summer is going to fly by. I hate that about summer. Summer is probably my favorite time of the year with the long days, and I can already feel it's going really fast. I don't know what happened to the month of May, but it is gone already. So here's a recap on this past week of training. Things went pretty well. I decided to take off Monday and Tuesday from running. My IT band was a little bit grumpy after the long day on the ski slope and then the back-to-back run afterwards last Sunday. So took some time off from running, did a lot of stretching, foam rolling, mobility, and I had the opportunity to go to my friend Kim Fong, who is a PT and practices acupuncture. That was my first time trying acupuncture, and I have to say, I felt like $1,000,000 the rest of the week. Kim made me feel so comfortable. She knew it was my first time. I was a little bit apprehensive, but she made me feel very relaxed at her practice, and it was not painful at all. I just had this perception of, needles are sticking into you and it would be uncomfortable, but it was not at all. And she gave me just really great treatment, and I really felt the difference the rest of this past week. My IT band has not bothered me since, and considering that was a pretty big day, pretty big weekend last week, I'm just excited and I'm encouraged from the training that's been happening. So yeah, took Monday and Tuesday off from running, and then the rest of the week I got a couple days of cross training in with strength training with weights. I got 2 nice runs in during the week. It rained again. We're getting a lot of good training with the rain, so that's been a good opportunity to just practice a little bit of mental toughness in the it really poured the rain the other day when I was out there. So on Thursday we had a Tahoe 200 crew meeting. We've been doing this every few weeks, about once a month, where we hop on Zoom, the 5 of us, me and the 4 women who are coming to crew and pace, and we're just talking all things Tahoe 200 and training. So on Thursday, Master Crew Chief, I call her the spreadsheet ninja for Excel. She has the most amazing, beautiful spreadsheet for Tahoe, where she's taken basically all of the pacing, elevation, cutoff, everything from the Tahoe 200 manual, and she's put it together in a spreadsheet, and then has broken down the pacing legs for each member of the crew, estimated times coming in, a tentative plan for sleep. I mean, it's so amazing. So personally, I am a huge planner. I am type A in that way. I love my paper planner that I have. I live by it. And listen, I am well aware that things will not go according to plan at Tahoe, but that doesn't mean you can't go in with a plan and be organized. So having Grace put this spreadsheet together, it just gives me so much confidence, and I love it so much. I know some people that would probably drive you insane, and that's okay. But for me, I love the spreadsheet. I love that it's a working spreadsheet that we can adjust as, each of the weeks go by. We're learning new things and figuring out new plans and logistics. So Grace, you are the best crew chief out there, and I so appreciate all you're doing to just make us all feel organized and have a plan that we're heading out there for this. So this past weekend, I got out to the Hudson Valley area with a few of my crew members. There's 4 women that are coming to Tahoe with me. 3 of them are here in New Jersey, so we have the opportunity to train a lot together. The 4th member, Laura, is down in Virginia, so she obviously couldn't make it this weekend. We are going to hook up in a few weeks, meeting up in New Hampshire for some trail time. So this past weekend, Hudson Valley. So this route I had planned, it's something I've been kind of dreaming up the last few weeks. It's a point to point, but you use the train to get from one end to the other, and then you run back. So the original route that I have mapped out on Strava, and my maps is much longer with a lot more elevation. But for this past weekend, we shortened it down, and it turned out to be, it was about 11 miles, almost 3,000 feet of gain, and very, very technical, lots of rocks. So it was for sure a great team bonding experience for us. I'll show you some videos here in a few minutes. And then the next day on Sunday, I got out to my local trails at the South Mountain Reservation and got in about 2.5 hours of easy trail running. On Monday, I was up at Harriman State Park in New York for race planning. We have a Sasquatch trail race there in July, and so I met one of the guys who's helping with the race, and we previewed some of the course. We were out there for a few hours, so I got 3 really nice back-to-back-to-back efforts on the trail, and in contrast to last weekend where it was 40 degrees and pouring rain, this past weekend was 90 degrees with upwards of 80 to 90% humidity. So, I mean, talk about polar opposite training conditions. Mother Nature's been throwing us some curveballs, which is really good opportunity just to practice gear, nutrition, and lots of mental toughness with the heat. So it was for sure a scorcher on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But it's all good training, right?
So last week I mentioned that I am focusing on loading up my pack to make it consistent with what I'm going to have at Tahoe. So this weekend was no different. When we went out on Saturday, Sunday, and even on Monday when I got out for another few hours, I loaded up my pack, put in all of the required gear and all of the water that I was going to be carrying, especially for Saturday because we were self-supporting. I made sure I had my filter bottle, which we ended up using. But for sure, the pack is heavy. So I'm really glad that I've heard this advice on practicing with a heavy pack, because I think it would be a disaster to wait until Tahoe. So that has been super valuable. Again, I've been loving this pack. It's the Ultra Aspire. It's got 14 liters of capacity in it. I'll pull out a couple things. I'm working on this. It's one of those dry bags. So this is small. It's about 1 liter. I think I'm probably going to bump up to 2 liters for the dry bag of the clothing that I'm going to keep inside of my pack. So in here I have the lightweight jacket with a hood. I have a beanie, gloves, and the rain pants. It is super tight. I really wasn't able to close it completely. So I think I'm going to bump up to either 1.5 liters or 2 liters of this dry bag. I just got this off of Amazon. The brand is Sea to Summit, and I know they've got larger capacity size that I will be using. And then, like last weekend, I threw in the Life Bivy. That's in there. And I wanted to mention that this has been a game changer. Tri-slide. So for the longest time I was using it was an anti-friction stick. I think it was by like Arm & Hammer, or I can't remember the brand of it. But man, summer has hit and it's not working well in when I'm sweating a lot. So I tried this for the first time last weekend, and Robin, who's on my crew, she found this, and I love it. It's working so well, and it's great because I'm keeping it in my pack, and when I'm getting super sweaty or wet from the rain, you can just spray this on, and it's working a lot better than the stick. So 2 thumbs up for this. I got it off of Amazon as well. And then in the bottom of the pack, this is the same as before. Last weekend, I've got that Be Free filter bottle, which we used on Saturday, and it was great because I was able to share it with other crew members with filling it up and then squeezing the filtered water into their hydration pack, and it comes out super fast, so that worked really well. And then I've got the little cheap headlamp that you're supposed to keep in there. Again, over the night portions of Tahoe, I'll be using the Kogala, but that is the backup headlamp. And then, all the good foods and snacks were loaded up in here, so it was quite heavy. I was, I was feeling it for sure, but that's the goal. So every week I'm going to continue doing that and just training all those muscles to handle a heavier load, find out if there's any other hot spots from chafing or whatnot from a heavier pack. So that was great to have that opportunity to do that again this weekend.
So I've got a lot of clips to show you here from Saturday when we went out to the Hudson Valley. If you're local in New York and New Jersey, you're interested in the route, just reach out to me. I'd be happy to share the Strava file with you. The basic gist of it, though, is we parked at the Cold Spring train station in New York. We took the train, one-way ticket. It was a 12-minute train ride up to Beacon, New York. We got off the train and then ran back to the Cold Spring train station. So it was very fun. It was a unique way to get a point-to-point in. You didn't have to worry about a car drop, where you had the convenience of the train. So that was really fun. And I think so. It's gonna be fine. I don't know.
Okay, you left that part out.
I think there's a little hill. I don't know, a little hill.
Oh, see, it keeps happening.
There we
to
go.
me,
Look
too.
at a little snap. Snappy.
Snap it.
Snap. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's amazing. How's everyone feeling?
Excellent. Hold on as I take out my inhaler.
These are kind of in the same category as bridges for me. Oh, look at this view.
Controlled risk for me.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like I could do something scary, but I know I'm gonna be okay. You know?
All right, this isn't so bad.
I don't like these things at all.
It's a pretty cool view, though.
See,
Good
aren't
view.
you glad you came up?
I mean, a little.
What's this called?
Let's get a little sketch.
A little sketchy.
Are we okay?
Yeah, I'm throwing my poles away.
I think they might kill me up there. Maybe have a mutiny.
Oh, yeah. Going for lunch.
Ah!
Much easier to put them away than the pack.
This is all good training, right?
Well, I don't think Tahoe looks like this.
I don't think it does either. Robin's battling some bugs.
Cheers, bugs.
Bug situation.
Oh my god.
Cool down spot. Becca, did you partake? Me too.
I got my head wet.
Very wet. Wet the hat, wet the buff. It's so hot out. I think it's like 90 degrees. Yeah, get it wet. Oh yeah. What do you think, it's 90 out?
Yeah.
90 degrees. It's coming in hot. Summer's coming in hot.
Coming in hot, okay.
Alright, we're approaching the Cornish estate.
Look at all the fire, look at the fireplaces out.
Yeah, is that cool?
That's really
Like you
cool.
can see the different levels of the house.
Yep. Oh, wow. And you can see the tile work still that was above the fireplace.
So awesome. Man, it looks so different now than in the fall.
Did it? Does it?
Yeah, because all this is overgrown now, and then all the trees were like golden yellow. It's still really pretty though.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Look at all the broken glass.
What's in there?
Dungeon.
A dungeon?
Oh my god. What's happening down there?
Are you going first?
Oh my god.
Should we go down?
Hell
A little
no.
bit?
I'm not going.
Go down.
I
Let's
go
go a
up, I
little
don't
bit.
go down.
We'll go a little.
Too bats down there.
You like scary movies! Got him! That was so good. Yes. Come adventure with us. We'll have good times. Gracie.
I love that stuff.
Jump scare.
Natty Tahoe, that was for you.
All right, so who tested new gear today?
Oh, me. New pack.
Let's get a review.
Oh, I love it.
What pack is it?
The Ultimate Direction. Adventure Vesta 4.0. Something like that. My neck hurts a little, so maybe I'm holding it tight. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Gotta maybe snug this down a little. Lots of pockets, pole holders,
Burrito pocket.
burrito pocket.
Burrito pocket.
Just need a burrito.
All right,
Gonna find
so
one.
it's gonna be a keeper.
It's a keeper. REI.
Yeah, right, and then we'll go to the bottom and make a left. All right, so we got like 11 miles, almost 2,800 feet of gain.
Feels like 8 hours later.
We just are missing Laura, that's it. Laura, we miss you. And then Sunday was just 2.5 hours of easy trails at my local favorite park in West Orange. Okay, good morning.
Huzzah! Hey. We went from 45 degrees to 90. Blink of an eye.
90% humidity right now. Disgusting. All right, Matt, what's the recap on your week? How'd it go?
Pretty decent week. A couple nice long runs in the mornings before work. Good 20 mile yesterday, although it was on the road and I feel it in my feet. It's amazing the difference between running on the trail and the road. And I was a road runner prior, but really the heat cooks the bottoms of your feet. And the tops of my feet are a little sore, but happy to be on the trails today.
Yes, love it. Yeah, it's toasty. We got in like 4.5 hours yesterday. More hiking than running. There's a little bit of running, but not much. And then today I try to get a couple hours, beat the heat. It's gonna be, I think, another high of 90. We're gonna go right here, right, and stay right. And then go straight. Yeah, so we're gonna meet a couple of Tahoe girls in a little bit, do a few more miles, and that'll wrap up the weekend. So, should be good. All right, we picked up some crew members.
Day two training. Back to back.
How you guys feeling? You hurting?
Oh, my knee. I wiped out yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Didn't get that on video, thank God.
We had a couple boom booms yesterday. Grace, how you feeling?
Good. A little scraped up, but I'm good.
Battle wounds.
Minor.
Okay, so there is the vlog recap for this past week for the Tahoe 200. Hope you enjoyed it. Looking ahead to the remaining days of this week. Tomorrow I'm going to get out early on the trails, beat the heat, and then I'm going to go see Kim Fong again, take care of some recovery with her. Thursday I'm going to do cross training with weights, all my exercises. Friday I'm going to head out to the ski slope again. And I'm excited for Friday because I'm going to meet Matt out there. He's going an all-day thing. I'm going to meet him in the evening to practice transitioning from sunset into dark. So I'm going to get to practice some gear, get some good experience there. Some of the crew members are coming out as well, so that's going to be a really great time. Saturday, I'm volunteering at a local race. A buddy of mine is the race director for the Chimney Rock 5-miler. So I'm going to be there on Saturday, catch some trail miles in the afternoon. And then Sunday, also hoping to hit the trails early and get some more mileage. So that's about it. And I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.